Hello everybody, welcome to the final game of week 4. We've got Group B action with Br1ght and his Necromantic up against CBraws and his Dark Elves. CBraws has won the toss, chosen to receive, and red Dark Elves versus blue Necromantic. And in the booth we have got Elpmeme. Hello Elpmeme.
Hello Jimmy.
How are you today, sir?
Nice to be here. Yeah, no, I'm great, mate. I'm great. How are you?
Oh, terrible. Thank you for asking. Yeah, it's a terrible thing. I always ask this. It's like I just invite the Keith response of better than you, mate.
Better than you, mate.
Yes, let's just say acceptable and leave it at that. So the good thing about the Necro defense like this is you can put your two fleshies and your Wraith on the LOS, and they can't fight you, right? They just have to put guys wide and one in contact and just dodge off. Unless they're absolute mad lights, surely you can't be fighting them here.
No, surely not. Surely not, but we shall see. What you might want to do for this game, Jimmy, is press escape. Go to options. Go to game. Enable display opponent coach emotes. Because they come up with some choice times in CBraws games.
No.
He already dropped one. It was quite funny.
Well, I just don't want to. I don't want to see them when I'm in a game, so I will just. It's not worth the effort of having to do it again. Is this offset?
With that decision,
is this offset?
No.
Or is it like? Is it always this bad? It feels like it's worse than normal.
Yeah. No. Cyanide. Let's not say anything too extreme here. You have to press C twice, and you can't. When you start zooming out and stuff like that, eventually the camera breaks. Like you'll notice sometimes, right, that when you zoom in, there'll be a slight twist applied to the camera for reasons unbeknownst to myself, and it sends it off center. So you're talking about the pitch being centered, yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go, yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking amateur hour. It's awful.
Oh, well, thank you for the double C trick. Right, we're sorted. So CBraws has gone for the whacker, as you called it.
Whacker, yeah, this is. he was in my stream earlier saying, yeah, I'm not one to dacker, but I think this might be a skull.
God, that's shit, isn't it?
Eats it.
Honestly, I wouldn't even bother doing that.
The singular dice. No.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah. Nah.
This is funny. The whacker. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the whacker. I'd much rather just dacker.
Yes. No. I agree. Though I am no good at either.
Or a conventional drive. Way.
I do struggle on those as well. If being honest. But there's no need to bring people down.
True.
Build people up, mate.
Well, hello, Teox. No, I mean, this is the thing, right? People say about, the dacker, oh, it's better if people are bad. And it's like, well, yeah, but so's a conventional drive. And they say it's not so good against good players. It's like, well, no, but neither's a conventional drive. So, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just weird how people just seem to, like, rag on the dacker for no reason. I think there's a time and a place, and this is a time and a place. Yes, it's not great against Necro, but neither is normal drive versus Necro. So, that's the problem that you've got, really.
Yeah, no, I agree completely. It's definitely an extremely powerful drive style, tactic, I think. It's an extremely powerful tactic, time and a place for it, and the whacker doesn't seem to ever really work. You're better off doing full dacker. But it happens. I think from a game, I think it's extremely good for winning games and that sort of stuff. Like, I think it has a very clear edge there, preserving the team, all of that sort of stuff. I think it's bad for the game itself. The game that's an optimal way to play. I think that shows like problems with the Blood Bowl rule set at its core, but that's just the game we play. But yeah, no, just hating on it for the sake of hating on it without any real anecdotal evidence to, any sort of actual sort of like thought behind it. Yeah, I think it's anti-fun. It's a bit boring, but it's a very powerful tool, and you can't deny that.
I find it the most fun dackering, but yeah, different in different in the old rules when you could pass in a 2+, and when there's progression, and in those times it was insane because you would just dacker and do loads of passes, and it was happy days. Now it's not so good.
I think we're quite fortunate as a whole that the prominence of the dacker came at the end of Blood Bowl 2's life. I think it would have been a pretty boring affair if it was all the way through for the years that we were playing it. I think that would have been underwhelming. From a spectator standpoint.
Another 1D, because you're scared of if you put the assist in there, then obviously the wolf could blitz him and then serve for the wraith. So he really doesn't want to get Davo'd in this game.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't want to go peak Davo.
especially as Br1ght hasn't got a ball carrier to expose with the surf attempt.
The claw palm arrow from a fan perspective was quite fun.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
I think it's great. Yeah, it was great fun, and taken away from that.
Oh, we're going all men's contact.
Lost a lot of magic. All base action. Base to base. Base on base.
Base. Wow, Tio, let's not.
Steaming because it's getting diced on Dark Elves. Just play Woodies, mate. If you're usually playing on 7, you might as well play Woodies.
Yeah.
Then you've got 5 people on the pitch that can do something.
Yeah.
Because you'd obviously lose more than Dark Elves, but Dark Elves are. If they don't hold up, then you might as well be on Woodies.
Yeah, that is the thing, really. Woodies are basically just better than Dark Elves and Pro Elves and and elves and High Elves. They're just the best elves. They really are. Like in Resurrection and going for winning games. Of course, the others have good points about them, right? Like that, Dark Elves are solid, less prone to getting diced. But then the thing about Wood Elves is sometimes they can't even lose even when they get diced because if you score early they'll just score back. Even with 5 players they can score a 2-turn.
Yep. Yeah, 100%. So and Woodies as well, probably of all the elves the most honourable because you can kill them.
Yes. Yeah.
But here we go. Will we see the Racker retreat a square?
Yeah, it's tricky, isn't it? He's got absolutely zero angles here. CBraws.
He's just not fast enough to make the pump through stick against Necro, is he? It's going to be interesting to see how this unfolds. High Elves, they have the armor 8 and they're a bit faster than Dark Elves.
Yes.
But, yeah, so there was a theoretical edge that was briefly explored during some ladder days in the Blood Bowl 2. They could get up there and rival Woodies, but it was an astronomical TV.
Yes.
Same as like Chaos and Nurgle. Like Nurgle just stomped Chaos, but it's you're over an already very high TV.
Yeah.
To get to that point. So the biggest upside of High Elves was that it was a softer qualification spot.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Yeah, and on tabletop, it's like they might get a better package. That's the thing, isn't it? It's that sort of thing that you're looking at. This was very spicy, by the way, from CBraws because this guy's eminently he's not actually eminently surfable, is he? I lied. He is protected by this dead body, but this was still a bit spicy going up here.
He's going for it. We're going to see what happens. Yeah, like leaving that guy out. I'm surprised not shift the goal, but it's not good, is it? Dark Elf Assassin. He put a skill on that as well, didn't he? Yeah, dodge.
Yeah.
Wait, why is CBraws on Dark Elves? Has he been on Dark Elves the whole time?
Yeah. Yeah, he is, yeah. Wow. Not noticed, did you?
Well, you may notice that CBraws game isn't on the YouTube.
Hey, the replays, but yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
He won Super League with Dark Elves, did CBraws. So
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just got accustomed to everybody being on Woodies.
No, we've got 4 Amazons, 3 Wood Elves, 3 Necro, and 2 Dark Elves.
I got you. All teams that can win in a pinch. Yeah.
Dark Elves are a weird one. They don't have the power of Wood Elves.
Yeah, they don't. It's because they lack the movement, right? It's like all the elves do elf things, but woodies, RMA's massive.
Ooh. And I mean, they don't have the strip as well, right? Like the leap strip is incredible. Just, you know, when the chips are down, you've got a leap strip. But I mean, what they do have is frenzy and more blodge and AV. So like I think they're kind of like better versus worse players in a way. You know, because they're super reliable. But you know, you don't have bad players in Super League, so you kind of need the power of woodies more. I think that's my take. Man, that was a hell of a Kaz, wasn't it? No Apo from CBraws.
Yeah, he just eats it.
Yep.
Eats it. That's a big player gone. Well,
Yep.
proportionally sized player, but huge in terms of what she brings to the team.
Yes. Yep.
Russell.
Protecting his ghouls as much as possible here as well. Br1ght. Because he has got defenceless ghouls. One's got leader and one's got nothing. Which is certainly a choice, isn't it? Not what I would do.
Is there game sound on?
There is, Pund. On my mixer it looks quite reasonable.
Just got to open your ears, mate. Come on, Panther.
Open your fucking ears!
Open your fucking ears, mate.
You saw.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. He could potentially go through a fleshy, couldn't he? But it's not great.
You get it on a 1D. The guy in the, you know, he's got 1D option. He's got 1D option multiple places. 1D without basing up. Well, just yeah. The guy, the left hand fleshy. It's probably the easier of the two, but you're too slow.
It's pretty depressing, isn't it? It's a tough matchup, the Dark Elves versus Necro. It really is. I wasn't, you know, like, not. I don't know if I've mentioned this, the World Cup games, but I did think it was a tough racial matchup for the Dark Elves. They just don't really have an angle, right? Like. And also, like, the claw is negating your one advantage, which is, you know, AV 9+, right? You don't even get that versus them. Yeah, he goes for the 1D here. I think it was kind of necessary. And he gets nothing.
You'll get nothing. Oh, that's...
Oh dear.
Not a problem. The graphics now on the witch elf, the jet black hair.
Yes, lovely, isn't it?
Oh, it's just great.
Really jet black, zero.
Have you looked? There's two. She's got the thumb and the finger, are little knife blades.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why just 2 fingers?
I don't know. Wouldn't that be like break your finger? Like, that'd be really heavy, wouldn't it? That would be insanely heavy.
Yeah, she's just raving around, no problem.
That's got to be some kind of like magic metal that's like completely weightless. Like, even if it was paper, it would just be unwieldy, wouldn't it?
It throws the center of gravity off from your finger, right?
Yeah.
Should be nerfed. that should be -1 agility, because, you know, yeah.
Good point. This
So
he's got a Dark Elf behind the lines. That's something, isn't it? But that might get picked off by a Wolf Blitz. But if he does go for the Wolf Blitz, then that will weaken his line up here. So, you know, maybe with 2 players out of the line, that will make a gap for CBraws to exploit.
He doesn't need to. Yeah. I think this is fine, though, isn't it? This is fine. He does it with the Frenzy Wolf and blast him twice. Well, they're both Frenzy, aren't they? But I think you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then you foul.
I don't
You
think
lose the
you
depth
could.
in
You
your screen.
definitely can't foul. You need to bring the wolf back to support the line. Otherwise, it'll be too easy to break through.
Well, let's see what Br1ght thinks.
I think this guy will come here, and the wolf will go 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe
Hey!
5, 6, 7, 8. Like put it there or something, like here or here, to shore up the middle a little bit. Because at the moment you can blitz this fleshy, right?
True. Well, there goes the snoring threat.
Ooh, yep, KO'd. Apple's that. Power apple. Oh, he went way around from where I would have just hit him up, and yeah, so he just goes as central as he can. But there is a uphill here, right? If he won in 4s, or he just puts an assist in, then he can blitz that on a 1D again. So yeah, he can 1D one of the fleshies and get everybody through. So I think
same as last time.
Yeah, I think he blitzed wrong direction, wrong angle. I think he should have blitzed from up and then brought it back down to here, because CBraws is definitely going to do the same as last time. Yeah, first thing he does.
Banged it. There goes the golem. Stand firm, being anti-fun as usual. But jump over it, CBraws.
Honestly, he might, because he's only got 5 players coming through the hole. So getting this, although it sucks doing it first, you've got 3 rerolls, and getting this through is going to help. So he might actually do this, even though it looks a bit stupid.
Well, yeah, every movement square counts. I'm not blessed with movement, are they?
No, because when you think how like this guy's going to go the longest, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, he can get to there. So the others 2s can get to here, but how does somebody get there? I mean, they 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rush. Okay, so they can. He can get like a cage here. He doesn't actually need this one.
Certainly thinking about it though, or thinking about something else. Maybe AFK. He if you pressed K, he put in a little team name. He themed his these colours are kind of terrible, and I am not even sorry. And that's why you're casualtied on the side, CBraws.
So he's got to rush with this one, and then he's got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rush with this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this one doesn't have to rush.
There he goes.
But might seems he didn't use a reroll.
Yeah, it'd be rude not to, I think. Can't spit in the face of a full perfect X cage. Could be a draw, could be something else.
The next dice is a 1. He's coming to tag the fleshy. No, he's just running around.
Just running around. Just what is it? Frolicking.
Just running around.
Yep, draws are what peak Blood Bowl looks like. Yeah, that's sort of what he's got now. He's made the blue a little bit deeper. Maybe he tried to do that so you could see.
It's like Banana Man colours. You can see there the sideline has the actual colours, right? So it's very much Banana Man. Deep blue, bright yellow, and Br1ght has gone black and cyan. It's quite cool, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, it's okay on those. On his actual players, it looks incredibly underwhelming.
Yeah, on the players it looks not great. Not great on the players, but on the
premium cosmetic sideline stuff, yeah, it looks great.
Yeah, and like the all this stuff, yeah, it does actually weird. Yeah, see, is CBraws trying to be an honorary Swede or what? It's interesting, isn't it? He has gone yellow and blue, yeah. Okay, so this flesh. See, I thought about tagging that fleshy. That's what I thought this guy was going to do. But now he does have the fleshy on the back, and he'll probably try and get the wraith around the front. That's probably why he hasn't moved it yet. 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush. Reroll comes in. The double skulls.
I see a shiv here. Yeah, you got to shiv the zombie, ain't you? Golem. Get your knife in there. Excuse me, mate. You got a license for that knife?
He's a license for the internet now in England.
We do. We're in dark times, Jimmy.
Double rush to there. It's probably the play.
Base the ball.
This guy
You see it
can
in
base
bronze.
that one.
You see it in silver. You see it in platinum. You see it in gold. You see it in master. You see it in diamond. You see it in grandmaster. And you see it in Super League. The ball has been based.
Yeah. No, he's rushing as well because he wants to get there. I don't like getting there because this gives him a 2+ out. I would have gone here. I would have just not, I'd have saved myself the dodge. I would have done the double rush, but I wouldn't have done the dodge. But maybe the dodge is better. That's the thing. This is the problem that I have. I end up not rolling enough dice, and then it not being difficult enough. Like, see, if he just goes there, then he's got the hit here, hasn't he? So. It could well have been correct to do that and stop this easy hit here, so definitely not saying it was wrong to do that, it's just that I wouldn't have done. But it looks very tough to get out of, doesn't it? That's for sure.
Yeah, looking a bit tricky, isn't it? Oh, maybe not, but yeah, the ball and the cage are base.
Yep. At least he's got this guy here. I'm just trolling.
Wait, say it again.
I said at least he's got this guy here. Like he's sandwiched between a wraith and a flesh golem, but at least this guy ran around with that. But he was like controlling space. Like I know why he did it.
No, it's fine. It's like completely fine to call that. At least he's there. He can't even. His dodge out isn't trivial either. For a second.
No.
Oh dear.
Poor CBraws.
He brings it upon himself, like I bring it upon myself. Oh man, I had some miserable games lately. Oh man, you just I had played against a chaos team, Ricky Chaos. I was on Flings, down TV obviously because Flings, and the guy he didn't know how to play at all. What did I do? Left Puggy benched.
Oh god.
Yeah. It was such a winnable game.
Oh dear.
And no.
Is he going to come back to here? No, he's just going to score. Look at that.
Yes. So points.
The old zigzag in.
Yeah, buddy.
But now he's giving Br1ght a 3-turn touchdown attempt. We might not see a draw.
Yes. 3-turn touchdown attempt against 10 players on the Dark Elf team, but we may well see CBraws turn this into the perfect 8-turn stall. Who knows? Time will tell. Going for a spread LOS, but not a gaped LOS. A gaped LOS is where they are as far out horizontally as they can be. You got to bang the skinks.
Yeah,
They even tell you to do that on Reddit.
Simply kill all the skinks.
Just kill all the skinks.
Oh, this double C trick is quite good. Thank you. Thank you. It already went wrong, by the way. Like I had to double C it straight away. It's crazy how often it goes wrong.
Oh yeah, no, it's silly. It's really silly.
Yeah.
Usually I just turn my chair, tilt my head,
Yeah.
so I'm straight. And everyone's like, why is the pitch not straight?
Yeah, I just tilt mine.
I stopped battling that ages ago. Deal with it yourself. Just rotate your monitor or something. I don't know.
Yeah, oh yeah, I just put something under my monitor. So that'd be incredible.
Yeah. Just shim it up a couple of mils so you got that perfect, you know, and put that as a Steam guide. You'd probably get some upvotes for that. How to fix the pitch thing, and you fucking see people shimming up their monitors. Oh, well, don't bring that up, Tiox. Make it sound as though I wasn't just the victim in that game. But no, I should have won that match. Like, I shouldn't have left Puggy benched. I got quite fortunate. I was against someone that probably is of a slightly lower coaching skill than I am, which is quite an insult, and I'm sorry. But, you know, it is what it is.
Well done on finding that player.
No, man, yeah, well, no, to be fair, he was platinum, you know.
Oh, wow.
SR working as intended.
Wow.
Yeah, it's hard on these streets. Wish I was in bronze, but I thought it would be a little bit obvious if I'm streaming, but I just keep deleting my teams when I get approach silver. I thought that'd be a little bit too obvious.
Brilliant. Right. Officious ref. What was it?
It was
Stunned ghoul. Oh my god, and the
nice.
Corner kick. Absolute corner kick.
Deepest kick of his life.
That is a bit of a disaster. I mean, at least it was this side and not that side. It would have been even worse if it was the other side, but it's still pretty bad for Br1ght. One ghoul stunned, the other one has to go miles. But he's still got the wolf as potential handoff, hasn't he? I'm not a big fan of blocking on the LOS with a wolf here.
Nah, dragging him on because you can get yourself a little bit into trouble. Not really. Yeah,
it's not terrible. Like you know, it's not terrible blocking the LOS with it, but like, you know, taking out one of your two wolves, it would obviously be less bad if he didn't get.
You could. Oh yeah, no, you can't blitz with it, can you? Yeah. You just dodge it out. I think that kick is so deep. Yeah, no, like I play this game for fun. Why would I ever want to increase the difficulty of the matches that I'm in?
Yeah, good point.
It seems silly.
Good point. Yeah, so this would look a lot better if this guy hadn't got stunned, right? Like, so you know, like the LOS hit of the wolf, but I think with 3 turns versus, you know, CBraws with Dark Elves, I think you really do have to get everybody, you know, motoring to try and score rather than just making a this is his last reroll, and if he fails, it's 5 out of 8 to go in the crowd, so he absolutely has to.
To be fair, that
has to reroll.
Might help him. He rerolled it.
You know, he had to reroll it. Like, if it goes in here. If it goes along here, it could go out and then come back here. It could go like miles up the pitch.
Yeah, that's true. Christopher, very insightful there. He's got the Wraith now as the Wraith as a scoring threat, so that's good. Made up for the ghoul going down on the kickoff event.
Yep. The ball could come out somewhere like here. Believe it or not. In fact, maybe the other end. It could maybe go to the other end zone the way it is. So it could have gone absolutely anywhere. He had to reroll that.
Sort of hoping CBraws manages to pull off the perfect 8-turn stall.
I mean, CBraws might go 2-0 up now, right? He's got this Dark Elf.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, what's it like 3-2, 3-2-3? No trouble.
Yeah, he's got this guy. So you know, if things go wrong on Br1ght's turn 7.
You line them up and roll them, don't you? You send this other one through as well, this blodger. He goes through.
I don't know, I think you need some things to stop the offense.
Oh, I thought he'd already blitzed.
No.
Yeah, I suppose you do.
Tries to take out the scoring threat there, fails.
Yes, sadly. Sidestep, very powerful. He is waiting to receive the wall.
Puts 3 markers on him.
That's why it's triple F. Your scoring threat's triple base. Now what, buddy? Your move. Slap the chest clock.
really make the handoff difficult to the ghoul.
Yeah, tough one there. Yep, -3 to the catch. Tough times ahead.
Oh, God. You've almost got to give up on the score now, right? It's Br1ght. I think move the ghoul first, and then bring people back to protect him. I think that's what you have to do.
Yeah, maybe you... I was going to say knock something down the foul. What was that sound effect? Was the ghoul standing up? Why was that so loud?
I don't know. I did know that was a thing. Art's mentioned it before, how loud the ghoul is standing up.
That's the first time I've heard it. That's absurd.
Yeah, I've never really noticed it. I remember him banging on about it.
It's fucking wouldn't stop. Rick Dice or the ghoul. One or the other.
Oh, that's a good point, Chicken. Yeah, if he fails the handoff to the... If he failed the catch, he could have bounced back to the Wraith. Schoolboy error.
Yeah. From the man that re-rolls a perfectly fine 2D. The bubble Wraith. Oh, love it.
It's hard, no rerolls now, isn't it? Like, it's definitely... As much as he wants to score, I really don't think he should try. I think he needs to bring everybody back to protect the ball.
Do you have a quick look at the group page? We could do that maybe half-time when they're doing setups, actually.
Yes,
We'll have a refresher on the league table.
Yeah. Good shout.
Yeah, production value, mate. Get me in the booth.
Consummate professional.
Consumer. Consumer. That didn't really work, did it? Didn't really work.
No.
Well, you gotta try these things.
Do you? Oh well, he's not playing it safe. He comes in for a blockless blitz.
Bangs his blodger though, straight bang.
Yeah.
Full power. Yes, I was. Yeah, I was reading out my. This one's bad.
Doesn't hit the defenseless guy. He was trying to make a path for the wolf to walk through. That's why he didn't do that. If he'd powered this guy, he would come through. But you know, it was more likely to power this guy, wasn't it? So I think he should have. I think he should have hit this one. I think that was a mistake because a push isn't good enough here. It's not good enough there either. You know. So punch him, and then you've got more chance to knock him over. And you slip your wolf through. But he really wants to have the wolf as a scoring threat, doesn't he? That's why he's like, you know,
gagging for it, isn't he?
Yeah.
You've got to do something about this back left cage corner though. This little blitz, this little blodger down here. He's got a 1D on the ball, straight away.
Yeah, but he's the scoring threat, so he can't hit with him. So you've got to defend against the guys in front.
I think the perfect 8-turn stall is just fine.
Fails the dodge.
You'd ask CBraws how you want this drive to go. Perfect 8-turn stall is good.
I mean, it is, yeah. Like, there's still a chance. He could just surf the wolf, and that's probably what he's just going to do. Like, it's really hard to get the ball now, isn't it? He made it hard enough to get the ball to make it not worth bothering, but it does mean he's going to get his wolf surfed.
Here we go. He's been watching his evening streamer. There we go. Get the push. Bang.
Hello, Nightwatch.
Crunch. And nothing. Crowd doesn't care.
He can block. He needs to get the fleshy down, doesn't he? The fleshy is a scoring threat. No, it's not. It's not. It has to be chained. Okay. You can walk away from the fleshy. You can just...
I'm mostly worried about that Wraith because...
yeah, the Wraith...
you can't leave it as it is because there could be the chain push on.
The Wraith can get into the end zone right now, so has to deal with that. You're welcome, Nightwatch. Congrats on the win. A very skillfully rolled penalty shootout.
That's the epitome of skill running on kicks. They should do kicks in all ladder matches. No overtime. Just if you draw at the end, it's just go straight to kicks. That'd be an interesting mix-up, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Win inside the 16, or have RNG do it.
Yes. He does bang down the fleshy. So now...
Big crunch.
The only one who can get in the end zone is the Wraith. So, you know, there's still a chance that the Wraith can
There is a chance. There's a big chance here. It's going to take some... It's going to take a few 6+.
He can get the Wraith in the... He can get the Wraith in the end zone, and then he can pass it to the Wraith. I mean,
to be honest with you, I wouldn't put it past Cyanide having that work.
yeah, he scores, then he drops it. Yeah.
yeah. Like that's conceivable, isn't it? That is conceivable.
Yeah. Give yourself the chance. I didn't say he could score, Chutterbuller. I said he could get the Wraith into the end zone and pass it to him.
It's worth it. It's not worth risking the Wraith, but it's worth it at the same time.
It would be very funny. But no, he's just gonna punch it. He's gonna punch with it, obviously.
I mean, given that they're floating, you know, they shouldn't really get triggered by tackle zone, should they?
Not really. Ooh, KO. That was a lovely bang at the end there. No assassin, so only 9 players for CBraws. And now obviously
That's
a full 8-turn drive. Right, let's have a look at the table. As you rightfully pointed out. So you can see here, Br1ght is bottom with 2 draws and a loss. CBraws a win, a loss, and a draw. And 5-5-4-3-3-2 for the points, 2 points for a win. So Br1ght really does need a win here. Like a draw is probably, might be technically good enough. I don't know how like the last matches would work out. You know, like if he could, you know, win and the others could draw and stuff, or it might, a draw might just eliminate him because, you know, someone else will have to get points. So yeah, a draw might actually eliminate Br1ght here. So I think he is going to have to go for the win. And there's it with better win, draw, loss rather than win, loss, tie. There you go. And we've missed nothing. Perfect. So yeah, he might have to go for it here. He might have to go for the quick score. I think he probably does have to.
Yeah. He certainly set up to go for the quick score.
Yeah.
During his last 3 turns, he should, but you know, different now, isn't it? Different when you've got the prospect, the whole drive ahead of you. But that league, his league positioning says it all. He has to win.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has to win. Yeah.
And winning is really good for CBraws as well. But his final match is
Arzawain.
Arzawain. Yeah, okay.
So
yeah, because he's the only one that's... He took Diamond to a draw, didn't he?
Yeah. CBraws is going to have to beat Arzawain. Whatever happens.
Arzawain's also on Dark Elves?
Arzawain is Amazons.
Oh, okay. Well, at least we were bringing out the Jaguar Warrior blocker.
Already this is tilted, isn't it? Like I just did the C at the last kickoff.
Yeah, it's bad. And then pressing it flashes the screen because it zooms you in. It's like it's something that I would personally put into the bug report section on the Bloodbowl 3 Discord, but sadly
you're banned.
I'm banned. Did you see what I took? I sent that screenshot to Johan saying, "Hey, have my people reached out yet?"
That's hilarious, yeah.
Yeah, my people, they're not my people. My email into and go, look, hey, I juiced you, I pumped you guys with a massive raid.
Do you know what's interesting, right? The Wraith scoring threatened touchdown, that could work on tabletop.
Oh yeah, big time.
And probably has.
Yes, yeah.
Oh man, you know somebody has scored with a Wraith on tabletop.
Well, I fucking hope so. It's part of the joy of tabletop.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like part of the joy of playing on a computer game means you don't have to declare passing and stuff like that before you have the ball. Part of the fun on tabletop is you're not bound by the rules.
Yes. Yeah, that is
Oh,
fun,
no, wait,
isn't
sorry, that fun got taken away from us.
it? That is...
But the point still stands.
Yes, having to declare the passes is mental. Oh my god, it's another end zone one. Does he re-roll this or does he just leave it?
Yeah, he
Re-rolls it.
No, he re-rolls it well. It looked like he chose to.
I think he maybe should have chose to leave that. Yes, the 3 out of 8 scatters are terrible for you, but you know you've got to win this game, right? You've got to score 2 touchdowns. You've got to score and you've got to turn them over. So I think you've just got to eat that re-roll because you're going to need these re-rolls on defense and stuff, right?
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, you need to you're gonna need to start high rolling big time later on, and yeah, one wolf central, the other one not really threatening. It's probably gonna be turn 13 minimum before he scores.
Yeah,
and then yeah, he's in trouble. He did forget to declare he was using the reroll before he picked up the initial. Yeah, hit the pre-declare reroll.
And if he had failed it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rush, he probably should have had this ghoul one back, right? So if he failed the pickup, he could not re-roll it and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rush and hand it off.
Ooh,
Well, I
okay.
guess it could have gone any of the others, so he probably had to have it quite a way back. He probably had to have this ghoul all the way back here, so that if he failed the pickup, he could still just get up and hand it off to him. Because, like, you know, you've got to get moving. You've got to do something special. So he has hit both wolves.
Bang, and one of them is KO'd.
Oh my goodness!
Okay, and he's going to flood through, or
Rip
move
through.
one. Yeah.
This looks really all of a sudden. Even though CBraws only got 9 players, this looks horrible for Br1ght. Especially
Yeah,
given
but the ball
context.
just goes max range, cages up, yada yada yada. Does a couple of bangs, and all of a sudden looks completely fine.
It
looks
looks
tough to
fine
get
for a
through
1-1
screen.
draw. It looks fine for a 1-1 draw.
Yeah.
But the win looks real bad now. Real bad.
I do hope that CBraws hunts this win, hunts for it, because he needs the points as well.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Because it's top 2, isn't it? Top 2 go through to a.
Yes. CBraws really just needs the draw, right? Because he has to beat Arzaway, and if he wins this, I guess no, he could draw again. If he wins this, he could draw against Arzaway and still finish second, maybe. Yeah. So actually, no. Yeah, CBraws really does need to win as well.
Are you seeding it correctly as well? So first place in Group A faces second place in Group B.
Correct. Yes.
Good. So yeah, you definitely want CBraws to go through now.
Hey, banter.
Don't watch the VOD.
I really need Diomed to win Group B. That's the big thing for me. I need Diomed to win the group.
Yes, yeah, dodge that. That would be very, very helpful.
Yeah.
And hopefully someone high rolls him in the first round. Is the
He goes for the dodge
best
for the
of threes?
surf.
Oh god.
Puts the re-roll in and fails. Oh my goodness.
Oh my, oh my, oh my. Someone didn't watch a best of 3 series earlier in the day.
Yep. Oh, flip me. That is maybe killed. Br1ght now down to 1 re-roll. You know, he's going to struggle to get the draw out of this, and a draw is almost certainly not going to be good enough.
No, and here we go. We see it again. The ball is based. Based.
Buttery biscuit base. Just bang everything.
Yeah.
Frenzy trap yourself, who cares?
Yeah. Just full power, that's fine.
Never in doubt.
Never in doubt, not at all, yep.
This is looking real bad for Br1ght. Flip me.
I am betting man, and I would probably bet on CBraws at this point.
Yep. Yep, this is...
But who knows? We've seen things be turned around from worse situations than this.
We have, yeah.
Not within the context of Blood Bowl, but no, it's workable. It's workable. Yeah, you got your fresh golem there. You get your bang down there. You stand up the wolf, or maybe blitz with the wolf. Bang that out of the way. You can get through a little bit. Ball is potatoed, but it's up there.
Yeah.
It's better up there than in your own end zone.
That's the big problem, isn't it? The big problem is just like, how is he going to win? Like, he has to win. I think he has to win. I really don't think a draw is good here. I feel like he has to win, and it's just like that's the thing that's killing him here. Like, if he just needed a draw here, it would be bad, but salvageable. But the fact that he has to win makes it just a nightmare, an absolute nightmare with like seemingly no escape.
He could go all in on drawing to spite CBraws.
He could, yes. Yes, it's a funny one, then, isn't it? It's like the, what happens if somebody can't qualify and they're just like, essentially playing for fun? Do they go for the win or do they just take the draw? And it's like, which one's better? Which one should they be doing? It's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. There's loads of that happens in football leagues and stuff when teams have like secured. Not relegation, they're out of relegation, or they've secured league titles and stuff like that, or they've like basically achieved whatever they wanted to achieve, and they're playing against teams. They can be quite soft on how they play to help other teams.
Yeah.
Massive fair play questions and stuff get raised with that, and it would happen also in Blood Bowl. It's a reasonable thing. Not necessarily here in Super League, but that's a completely human thing.
Yes.
It's sort of like rude as well, isn't it? You've already qualified to come out and play your best ever match. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's a really it's probably been studied as a dynamic, but it is there's a lot to it. Yeah,
like if I wasn't guaranteed top, but I was just guaranteed, first or second. If Diomed was second in his group, you'd be damn sure I would be throwing the game versus Serafino. Like, I would 1,000,000% throw that. Like, 1,000,000%.
Yeah. So you drop down and you go second. Yeah.
But
that's sports. That's fine. It's like when we were playing. I think it was Gareth Southgate in not the Euros but the World Cup or something like that. They played and won a match where the actual correct play was lose the match. You go to the lower half of the bracket.
Yes.
You go to the soft side. You have to do that.
Yeah.
It's part of playing the environment that you're in, right? You play a tournament. You're like, well, cool. I can go down into the other bracket and face much softer people and go deeper. That's what you do.
Yeah, and they said, like, it doesn't matter. We'd have to beat these teams to win. And it's like, yeah, you would, but not all of them.
Yes.
You'd have to beat France in the final. You wouldn't have to beat France, then Spain, then Italy, then Brazil.
Exactly, yeah. It makes a huge difference. It's fucking obnoxious. I think it's like people getting a bit too sort of lofty ideals. Notions of sportsmanship. It's a bit neckbeardy. Esteemed gentleman type of stuff. Do you know what I mean? Oh yes, fair play. Yes. Sort of stuff. Fuck that, mate. Give myself the best chance I have. I can give myself winning.
Yeah, exactly. I think so that was the thing. There wasn't really a quandary with what I was saying. Like, I would just be giving myself the best chance to win. But what you had last season, or no, not last season, like 2 or 3 seasons ago, there was Chunter who lost his first 4 games or whatever. And then, his last game, he just went for the win. Whereas, if he'd won his first, 2 and drawn 1, he'd be just trying to draw, right? So he just because he went for the win for fun, he ended up losing. Whereas, if the result mattered to him, maybe he would have just taken the draw. Oh my God, CBraws with a cage dive.
Big bang cage dive, terrible scare. Terrible scare. I'm gonna go with my initial call.
Yeah, it's not good, is it? In the free kick as long as you can't get it.
He can 1DD.
Oh God, he does it with a blockless 1D as well. I hate that. I would have just left it there.
Yeah, just leave it on. Let Br1ght sort it out. Don't give yourself the chance of the White picking up the ball and squirreling away.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. If that White goes on the ball, and then
It's
it
game
could have
over.
scattered, gone on the ghoul, right? Like, or he could have just gone up here and then given himself an assist for the wolf and stuff. So like, either way, I didn't think like pushing him here isn't good. Powering him is good because then you can power the other one, but it's really high roll. You're just looking for a 5+.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty late for the first CBraws cage dive, yeah. Yeah. So, I wasn't having to go at Chunter with that example. It was just an example of, like, somebody who's already out of the running. It's like, it's weird, right? Because if he goes for the win and loses, it's kind of, not unfair, but like somebody's going to benefit either way, aren't they? Like, do you know what I mean? So it's not, I don't think there's a right or wrong in that. I think it just like they just do whatever they want, and at the end of the day, it just is what it is, isn't it? I don't think you can really judge anybody. It was what I was trying to say.
I would like if it was my mate or something. You would, wouldn't you? You'd do it on the sly, like you would. You'd just like, and I think we just have to accept that, and we don't maybe put forth the notion that it's a completely pure, like these things can happen. It's a human thing. It's like the when they the end of tournaments in poker, when they opt to cut up the chips however they want. It's their money. They can do that, and they have to leave behind a token amount to play for. But yeah,
I mean, the thing is as well, it's like, I think people are going to play their best, but the thing is, playing your best in a game that doesn't matter at all versus playing your best in a game for £1 million, you're going to try harder in one of those, aren't you? So like,
yes, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So even if you are thinking, I'm going to try my best versus Serafino, right? But is it going to be the same level of effort than if we were playing for £1 million? No, just obviously not. So it's a funny one. 4-4 draws, yeah. I was really disappointed with my 4-4 draw with Hancock. I really was very close to beating him. Very close to beating him. So it looked more fake that it was a 4-4 draw, but like it could have easily been like a 5-4 or 5-3 win, honestly. Right, he does get the ball here anyway. He's got a ghoul to get the ball. But yeah, I mean, he definitely can't win now, right? Like, the win is completely off the table for Br1ght.
Yeah, but it's way off the table. Yeah, I was about to say that. This is done. The draw doesn't even look like it's on the table.
No, the standard Super League draw is looking a real battle for Br1ght now. One reroll, ball accosted by Delphs.
Yeah, he has managed to get the ball free, so the noise again. Succeeds to pick up.
He's probably just got the cage where he is, hasn't he?
Yeah, full cage. Easy peasy. I mean, the Witch Elf can come in a 1D negative 2D.
He can. Oh, this is his blitz.
Big blitz. Massive push. Mighty push. It's weird, isn't it? Because Necro are better than they were, but they're also not the same.
Yes.
Like, they used to have Mighty Blow on those guys, didn't they?
No.
No? Cool. Right, guys. Disregard that.
Disregard. Errata.
Yeah.
They're better, but they're not. I mean, they can't be better and the same, can they?
Well, like, they can retain all of their, like, orcs, they're better and the same. They've just got one movement on their thingies.
They've got, and animosity.
Not a huge deal if you're playing orcs correctly, which is you tend to just pick the ball up on one go and he walks all the way in behind the carnage. So yeah, like they're the same, right? But they're better. That's what I'm getting at. Like Thematica have not changed, whereas so Zons are pretty much the same, but they're much better. Yeah, vampires are different a lot. They're quite different.
Quite a lot better.
And quite a lot better.
Necro are interesting now. Honestly, I hated Necro in Blood Bowl 2, but now the Wraiths, like, well, certainly in NAF style, having the Wraiths with sidestep and the guard is really interesting. I like it a lot. But yeah, and also like the no hands isn't so bad in NAF style on the Wraiths.
No, certainly not NAF style on tabletop.
But obviously, progression, it's a bastard because you can't level them. sweetly. Well, that was a rubbish turn from CBraws, wasn't it? Not I'm not saying he played it rubbishly, but like it was a...
Yeah, nothing happened, yeah.
Nothing happened, and there's a gaping hole, so now...
Oh, CBraws, man, don't piss this way.
And get through...
Yeah, he opted to just not re-roll on that dodge, didn't
he? Yeah, because he did that 1D earlier, so if he hadn't done that 1D, then he's got the re-roll for that dodge, or, whatever.
Oh, man, drawing is so bad, CBraws. Okay. But he's still, he can mostly match. Oh. A 10-minute DC timer.
Yeah.
That's a real treat, isn't it?
It is.
I'd be so happy if I was playing in ladder.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I did this because I didn't know it was an option, but the Team England league that they've got for playing the virtual Grand Tour. Captain Oates, who set it up, said that he chose the 10-minute timer, and I was like, that 10-minute reconnect time. And if he hadn't said that, I wouldn't have even known it was an option. So because he did that, I did the same. And then somebody disconnected and took over 5 minutes to reconnect. So they were saved by me doing that because of him doing that. So
yeah, but do you want them to be just 10 minutes, mate? It's 10 minutes.
Yeah. I think it's worth it for Super League.
I think for this kind of environment, yeah, fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
And like say a league where you know the people and stuff like that, and there's some sort of camaraderie and like sense of fair play. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but not
in ladder, fuck off.
Yeah,
never.
Fuck off. I wouldn't dream of having it in ladder. I think this is. Ooh, I thought he would have assisted and then blitzed for the wolf. Interesting.
He's going for the ball protection.
I think that's exactly where I put my cursor earlier, but forgotten. Because he could have just screened, right? He could have put this in and blitzed and screened rather than caging. So I think a bit closer and potentially powering it. I think I would have gone for like the greedier move in this situation because things are bad. Because things are bad, be greedy. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
If things are good, be sensible. Or
get the Wraith on the back end.
Yeah, so he's using that to save a point of movement for the Wraith. So slightly riskier blitz with one reroll available, but it does save movement. So
yeah. This is underwhelming for CBraws. Because all of a sudden, he's going to struggle. He can still get a lot of elves back and in front of that cage, to be fair.
Yes.
So maybe it's not as dire as it sort of appears.
This is big though. This is big. That's great. That's a great square for the freshie.
Yeah, that's strong. Power move there. Big power bang. Using his time to think about what result to pick. Probably the POW. Might be another DC. I know, there we go.
Probably a POW. Surveillance isn't in this one. So.
No. Oh, it was Surveillance that re-rolled it, wasn't it? It wasn't CBraws. I thought it was CBraws. Yeah. Just forget, don't you? Just forget. Well, I forget.
So is he going to rush here? I think he probably will. Oh, he rolls a 1.
Eat it.
You've got to eat this, unfortunately. Would have been nice.
Stun. Ooh. He's on the floor.
So he can hit from this corner, but it'd be an uphill. So I think even CBraws won't bother with that.
Yeah.
And come back and
just trudge along. Oh, he might even base the ball up actually, by the looks of things.
He might do, yeah. But basing the ball when your opponent's got like one reroll is, no players, is pretty good, isn't it? Like these 5 players can all get based here by elves.
You could get the Witch Elf in a really nice spot if you're prepared to roll some dice. You could get a full screen going on pretty much. I don't like that he's moved it so far back. Because he could be like a square forward and he could screen on that line.
Yeah.
And that would be pretty spicy. It does require a bunch of 2+, but you are elves. Big stun.
Huge
Doesn't
stun.
base the ball.
Yet.
Nice. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
worth having. I mean, depends how you define worth having. I mean, it's certainly something people could do for fun if they wanted, isn't it? I don't know how good it would be.
It depends on what you're trying to do. Depends on what you're trying to do.
Oh, he cut corner and snake.
I think generally people don't like that. And of course, the time commitment of overtime on top for every league match can be a bit much.
Yeah.
If you're trying to make it a great spectator affair, you might want to make them play out for the win every match.
Rebel might like it because then it means they could have an average time of 4 hours instead of 3 hours.
They could pump them numbers up.
Hey, banter. Just a joke like on Top Gear.
Yeah, no, we spoke before about this, about the Super League sort of format for forcing the wins, but it's different, isn't it? This is the best players duking it out, and the Jaguar Warrior block is sponsored. Jimmy Fantastic Nakon official supported competition sanctioned by Cyanide for the World Championship entry tour event of Super League. So we thought about it, but this is a bit different now. It's different.
Yeah.
Indian accent.
Ooh, I don't like this. I would have had him one back, right? Because he can get surf now. I mean, this is CBraws. CBraws will take the dodge in for the uphill all day. Whereas if you put him there and then put another player here, it's way harder to surf him. Right? But yeah, he's got the CBraws has the uphill surf. He'll be going for it 1,000,000%. Ah, okay, he's got that to make it a bit harder. Well, now he might just go for the double dodge in, right? He's got the double dodge in surf.
Yeah.
It's not even unrealistic.
No.
Only got one reroll, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rush. Yeah,
he took the witch half down. I was thinking, what about if he would the 3+3+3+ to base the ball ghoul both sides and then surf fighters on the ghoul runner on the outside. But you're safe, because like the 5+, right? Like it becomes a 5+ to go into the middle, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So you could 3+, the top and bottom edge, and then surf free with the witch half.
Yes, but then if you're going to do that, you could also just surf with a hit, right? Because like it's 4+, it's a 4+ here.
Oh yeah, you just do one. Yeah. That's even better.
I think.
Is that what you originally suggested?
Yeah. The double dodge in surf, I think, is what he might be going for.
This is why you're the leader of Group A, a softer group.
You twat.
You were really happy about being put in Group A while CBraws went into Group B. You're really happy about that.
It was avoiding Diomed. That was the biggest thing. Honestly, it is the biggest thing because of the ticket situation, right? That is the biggest thing. Is the ticket situation. That's why I really wanted to be not in the same group as Diomed.
He's not doing it, is he? Yes. Here we go.
Yeah, because it makes more sense to do the surf with this guy, right? Because then it's a 1D. Yeah.
Yes, of course it does.
So you lose dodge on the
He does it. He gets it.
1D. Wow. Gosh.
Huge times in the Super League Group B.
Honestly, not surprised. I mean, I called the correct formation, didn't I? The correct play was the ball next to the guard, and then this player here. It's much harder then because you'd have to do a 3-5.
Failed regen again.
Or you'd have to, like dodge in here or whatever. So yeah, he's caught the ball though.
He has. Absolute dice lord.
Oh, there's not a dice lord. That's a big danger for him, isn't it? That's
oh yeah, no, he's gonna get surfed. Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, he's gonna get surfed, and he might just get scored on. Well, he's not gonna. Okay, now that's a really good move there.
Yeah, Shagan, not wrong.
Why is everyone so horrible?
You shouldn't have been so happy about going into Group A.
For fuck's sake, Tony! I think you just uphill surf him and then score with the score with the ghoul, right? The ghoul can blitz to score. Hopefully. I think you just block him. Just block him and see what happens. See what goes. I think that's the play. Maybe look for a Wraith pass. I think you just have to start with the uphill block. I don't think this is a blitz. I think this is just a uphill block.
Oh, and he gets it.
So, and where's the ball gonna go? This could go miles away because it could just go like all the way over there or something.
It does not. It does. It does go miles away. So CBraws did the emote there, laughing thing. His coach is slapping the hands together, clapping. Oh dear, joyous for CBraws. Absolutely joyous.
There's still a chance though, right? There's still a chance because
he's got the Wraith, hasn't he? He's got the Wraith. He can get it and throw
there's
it
not
down.
a chance. Zombies can't pass. Zombies can't pass. If only they could have skeletons. Yeah, zombies can't pass. I knew fleshies couldn't pass, but for some reason I didn't know zombies couldn't. Yep, that's it then. Diced.
That was a bit of a hot roll, wasn't it? Or a cold roll because it was a Br1ght roll. Oh,
cold roll. Wow. So that is Br1ght, the first player eliminated from Group B in week 4. That's wild, isn't it? Like I do like this about the format, right? It does kind of keep everybody live, right? Everybody's live in Group A still, and only Br1ght isn't live in Group B. Oh, gosh, CBraws with a win. Dells versus Necro. Unbelievable, Jeff.
Yeah, it was looking pretty dire, wasn't it? And he managed to pull it off. Well done, CBraws.
Yeah, congratulations, CBraws. A 1-0 victory. And what does that make the table look like? It looks like CBraws is top now because he's got 2 wins compared to Diamed's 1 win. So, God, I hope CBraws doesn't win the group. Or Diamond might not even qualify at all, right? There's a chance, you know.
There is a chance. That would probably be the most ideal thing for you, wouldn't it, Jimmy? Fantastic.
I really don't want Diamond to be second. Yeah, we've got 3 people
yeah, you can't
on 5.
drop down, can you?
Yeah, we've got 3 people on 5. Br1ght's on 2, so yeah, Br1ght is definitely gone. And then these are the matches. So Jerpels could beat Diamond, right? Then he'd have the head-to-head over Diamond. And then like Niagara is playing Br1ght, they could draw, so then Niagara could be on 5, and then CBraws or Arzawain could win, so one of them would be on 7, and you could have like a 3-way tie on 5 points, 4-way tie on 5 points. So it's still wide open.
No, Arzawain and CBraws play next, right? So
yeah.
One of them's gonna be Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So if one wins and the other loses, and Dimed loses, and Niagara draws, then that means Zerpers will have won. So we could have a 4-way tie on 5 points, and then either CBraws or Arzawain would win the group in that scenario. Or of course CBraws and Arzawain could draw, and Dimed could win, and then Dimed would win the group. That's my favoured scenario. And then if Niagara wins, he'll be on 6 points, which could be the same as CBraws and Arzawain, or Arzawain could win and Dimed could win, and they'd both be on 7. So anything can happen. It's all very interesting, lots to play for with the final 3 games of Group B, and it's all to play for in Group A as well. Anybody can still qualify from these other 5 guys. But whatever happens, I've won the group on a majestic 7 points. So that's great, isn't it? I'm very happy that I've definitely won the group and going through to the semi-final.
Congratulations yet again to Jimmy Fantastic for winning the softer group.
Thanks very much, and congratulations to CBraws beating Br1ght there. Commiserations, Br1ght. He is eliminated, the first player eliminated from this season of Super League. That's wild. Thank you, Elpmeme. Glorious having you in the booth.
An absolute pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me, Jim.
Wonderful. And thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.